Hey, here we are. Sweet, now am I recording? That's the question. Alright. Yes we are. Okay, so. Alright, everybody. Welcome to the first awesome edition. Maybe the only edition. I don't know. This is just kind of something random, kind of fun. This is going to not just be a normal playthrough of Zelda: Link to the Past. I'm hoping to talk a little bit about online marketing and marketing in general, and just kind of make it a little more interesting because you've probably watched a few of these playthroughs before. But if you just want to watch a playthrough of Link to the Past, probably not for you. I'm an online marketer and I spend most of my days generating moolah online, but I also have really bad ADD. But I wanted to do kind of a podcast about internet marketing and all the tips and tricks, but I wanted to keep it entertaining. So I kind of got the idea to do video games and internet marketing, two of my favorite things. So I'm going to do a little of that, but we're going to just get started here. Let's just name this dude Link. Pretty original, right? Just name him Link with lowercase. I'll even do the lowercase this time. This is one of my favorite games. I grew up. This was, I think, came out in, gosh, I don't want to say the wrong date. I feel like it was, K, H-I-J-K, there you go. I feel like it was, I know it was in the 90s, I'll just say the 90s. I was born in 87, so this came out, help me, please help me. This came out when I was a kid, big fan. I always watched my brother play it, and then I played it through on the Wii about maybe a year ago, and I've played it through a couple times. I pretty much have it memorized, so I'll fly through it. But that aside, my name's Sean Vosler. I work with a couple different folks with different strokes in internet marketing and build a lot of websites, WordPress stuff, and looky here, what's in here? Could it be? Oh, it is the link. Okay, great. And build a lot of stuff online, landing pages, products, online products, things like that. And there's a lot of training out there on it. A lot of free stuff, a lot of good stuff, a lot of bad stuff. But just thinking about just kind of playing through this and talking technique and different ways to generate money online. And I'll preface that with saying, like, just to be honest, you don't just start making money online. Why am I looking around for stuff? I need to go to the princess. Go save the princess. 100 rupees for what? Descendants of the wise man. Yeah, so you can't actually make money online without actually working on stuff, and that's where people have, probably, or if you're watching this and you know what internet marketing is, and you say, oh, I can make money online. Help me, I'm in the dungeon of the castle. It's related to internet marketing, is saving damsels in distress from castles. But yeah, it's really, really difficult to make money online. No one wants to tell you that part of it, but the truth is, who's this blue-haired dude? Didn't want to get you involved with this. Should have stayed at the house. Here, take my sword. Now is this? I think it's his uncle. I don't think it's his dad. I think it's his uncle. They say at the end of the game, but I forget. He makes a full recovery though. Kind of ruined the ending for you guys. Die, green dude. Yeah, back to what I was saying. It's really, really hard to make money online, even though you may read some folks' stuff and make it sound real easy. Like gurus don't want to tell you this. Just pay $100 and we'll show you. I mean, to be honest, I don't make as much money through my online marketing stuff as I do through my consulting stuff. And that's just being 100% transparent. I run a lot of online marketing campaigns and email systems and things for other people. But the real money I make is doing that. And I do have my own products, and I do make decent living just off selling stuff online. But yeah, most of what I do is actually consulting and coaching, helping people learn the different techniques that I use with the people that I work with. And not to name drop and all that good stuff, but I work with, well, I did work with Lewis Howes and Sean Malarkey. They were kind of my mentors. They got me into the biz a few years back. Not a few years back, gosh, that was only about a year and a half ago. Time flies, man, when you're doing stuff. But yeah, so I worked with them for quite a while, and Lewis Howes is just like a LinkedIn guru. He runs Linked Influence, which is just, to be honest, amazing. It's amazing techniques. I mean, it takes work like anything else. You actually have to do it, but I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, what was I getting to? So, I mean, I do have a lot of experience building stuff online, and, you know, I run a product called Membership Manifesto, which is all about building membership sites, which is fun. But yeah, back to the dirty little secret of internet marketing is, like, you just can't make a ton of money right away. Like, if you may get a lucky stroke, like, I'll tell the story maybe in the next video of how I got into the industry. But truth is, ooh, I can get my position on the map. Oh, it's not. There we go. But yeah, so making an actual living online. Because I mean, let's say you actually come up with, you know, a cool little widget or something you sell online, and, you know, maybe make a few $1,000 or a few $100. Even like $10 is kind of fun to make online. Or you sell like affiliate products, and, you know, those products you actually don't make, but you know, an affiliate product, you're an affiliate of the person, and you are promoting them, which is a good part of what I do too, is just, you know, finding great products I believe in and telling people about them, and if they buy them, I get a little bit off the top. And that's a cool way to make money, but, like, what you can't do is just straight up, like, push a button or make a website, or, like, without any work, I need a key on. Without any work at all, just start making gobs of money, and that's, you know, I think people are starting to figure it out. I mean, it's 2012, you know, maybe like, you know, 3 or 4 years ago, people would have been like, oh, you can make so much money online doing this, blah blah blah, and all you do is set up WordPress and yada yada. But now, like, you know, you've got to think kind of outside of that. Like, I hate to say think outside the box, but you kind of do. You can't just straight up build something and it will come. And that whole, like, method doesn't really work anymore. You just make anything and it'll get indexed on Google, and then, you know, people are just surfing the web to, you know, spend money or whatever, or buy your stuff. They're mainly, you know, you use the internet now. Sweet, I got the key. As a massive tool. Like a few years ago, sorry, I'm going through these too quick. The wizard is Inhuman Fiend. Strong magic power. Love Japanese translations into games. It's great. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. What was I saying? Gosh, I have ADD. Oh, well, ADD is not such a bad thing sometimes. But yeah, so build it and they will come just isn't like a legit method anymore. It just doesn't work, and, you know, you can argue that all you want, like, oh, you know, maybe if you make something really unique, but, you know, marketing, old school marketing, like, legit go to school 4 years and learn marketing techniques, those still work. And a lot of the new type of marketing, like social media marketing, I'm a big fan of using social media to get the conversation started about something, and that can drive traffic. That's a cool technique, but, like, you know, SEO just doesn't happen on its own anymore. Like, you have to really put out great content. So fake it till you make it